Hey, everybody. We are live, right? So hard to figure out whether or not I'm live. Why is it hard? I already did an at everyone just like an hour ago about the new video, and now I'm doing an at here, so I wonder how many people are gonna, like, leave the Discord. I always get so nervous about that. Like, do I really want to add everyone right now? And then I'm like, that the Discord is about this channel. Like, so if I'm not gonna add everyone, what else am I gonna do? When else am I gonna do that? What are you talking about? Shaving my head. Yeah, we're doing egg and ong. So last time we recovered from the horror of the previous stream, and that's way behind us now. We are at the pot skip. We are raring to go. Boom, get that beat going. Yeah, we ended in this little corner. Yeah, I'm ready. I got my energy back up. I'm hyped. I got the pots, those dangling pots up there, man. We're gonna get them today. We're gonna get them. I'm gonna play this game for like 3 hours if we don't get to the pots. Oh, you never checked in on an egging on stream? This is part 7, bro. I thought about changing the thumbnail to make my egg progressively more like red and angry and like cracked or something, because that really represents the progress. But I don't know. I was like, whatever. Actually, I think I lost the file. Pro tip, I delete my files like it's nothing. It's really bad. It's a bad habit. It's not what you're supposed to do. It's something they teach you in like every version of any media creation. Don't just delete stuff. But there I go, deleting it. Can't stop me. I was just watching my Hot Diggity Demon, aka Max G, aka the guy who made Brain Dump. Game's kind of loud, right? He's streaming this game right now. And I gotta say, he sucks. Brain Dump, one of my favorite shows on YouTube. He sucks at this game, though. Let's be real. He's playing on easy mode, and you would not believe the amount of checkpoints there are. Oh my god. I literally saw him fall to another level, and he wasn't even panicking. He was just like, oh. And then he jumped right into a checkpoint, one of those drones, and got carried all the way back to where he was. And I was like, I would have beaten this game in one stream. I'm confident in that. Maybe 2. You gotta like get used to the controls for the first stream. But on that second stream, we've been done with this game. Like, what am I putting myself through this for? But it's gonna be all worth it when we get to the end the right way. Am I right? That's not close enough, I don't think. This isn't gonna be good enough, right? Oh no, it's good enough, it's good enough. I don't want to mess this up. It's easy. Ba, 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 ba. Oh god, that was actually kind of close. Okay. No sweat. Dun, 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 dun. Woo, boy. Toast. I hope everybody watched the Dragon Quest video. To be honest, I'm a little bummed. I forgot to promote it like at all. Even when it was out for like an hour today, I forgot. That's why I posted it at 7 when it came out at 6. And you know, the first hour of a video's performance is like the most important. So I hope the video does well. What can I do at this point? I didn't post it to Reddit even at all. It's such a bad experience with Reddit. They're so angry all the time, although I never interacted with the Dragon Quest community, so maybe they're happier. I feel like they are. Final Fantasy fans, they're pretty annoyed all the time. They're always annoyed at something. I mean, you don't have to watch it right now if you don't want to, but if you clicked on it and even like kept it open or in another browser or something, now that would be helpful. Woo, here we go. If you'd rather watch Egg, I totally understand. This is exciting, riveting stuff. I mean, look at this. We made it all the way to the pots. Now, if you weren't here last stream, we actually got onto these pots a couple times. I think we got to the 3rd pot. And we know how to do it. We know what we're supposed to do. It's just hard. I need to get a tip jump on each of these hops per pot. And if I don't, I really need to make sure I set it up. I gotta get the curve of the momentum, curve like that, and then I gotta snake it across these pots. It might sound crazy, but that's what I gotta do. You pulled a $140 Snapcaster Mage from a Chocobo bundle. What's that, man? Hey, what's that mean? Oh boy. Oh boy. That's what happened before. That's what happened last time. I knew I wasn't getting the tip jump, and I still went for it because I was too afraid to hold back. I think we gotta experiment a little more instead of rushing to it. I think when I get to that 2nd pot, I will try to hold back, see if I can. That's the next plan. We gotta, this is like, I hope it's the last obstacle of the kitchen. If it's not, oh my god, they're being real mean, but we gotta make it, we gotta do it right. Gotta do it right. We figured out the knife jump last time. Yo, let's stop being this egg. Let's be a new color. They stopped giving us. Get to the very top within an hour on egging on. Screw you, dude. Purple. This changes everything. Yes. Oh yeah, and like it, of course. Oh, what am I, new to this? Like it. That helps too. You gotta like it. Remember to hit that bell. The bell actually does nothing. I'm glad you enjoyed the ranking vid. Alright, we're gonna line this up. Yep. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh boy, no, 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 no. Don't go at an angle. That's not what we want. I've messed this up a couple times doing that. I hate this. No, I don't hate this. This is fine. This is not hard. Just gotta pay attention. I just got a comment that said, I never played Dragon Quest, but I like Dragon Ball. Cool. I guess it's related. Yeah, you got Toriyama. Oh, this is good. This is good. I always think I'm gonna hit my head at the bottom of this drawer, but it's never happened. Thankfully. Holy crap, no! Back to the ice. Hey, I'm alright, I'm alright. We'll get back there. No time. God, that sucks. Rookie mistake at this point. Should know about that jump. I mean, I thought I had it. I know this level so well, man. I got it all figured out. Anytime I fail, it's just losing attention for one reason or another. You know, being lazy. We can't be lazy this early into the stream. Whoopity whoopity boop boop boopity boo. Boing. Oh, what the heck? Oh, we're good. No, we're not good. A rage quit type game, yes. That's what kids would call it back in the day. Now it's called a rage bait game. Or, my preference, we call it fall slop. And did you know, Merriam-Webster Word of the Year 2025 is slop. They just announced that today. And I couldn't agree more. They said it in context of AI. Like, they actually defined slop as crappy, like, thrown together content created mostly by AI. And I was like, yes, AI makes slop, but I don't think they understand what slop is. Slop can very much be made by humans. think they're a little bit behind on the times with the definition. But their heart's in the right place. And on that topic, somebody else, was it Time? Time magazine? It was like a big magazine or website that was like their word of the year is rage bait. So 2025 is defined by rage bait and slop. That doesn't sound good for us, just as a race of humans. Rage bait and slop, that's where we're at. Like not too long ago, the word of the year was like, oh my god. The word of the year was like selfie. You know, oh, we got cameras in our phones, isn't that cool? Now it's like words that are defined by the enshittification of everything and the way people treat each other on a daily basis. Both bad. I wonder what the word of the year was last year. Should look that up. Shouldn't be dying on this one. Uh-oh, I might do it again. No, I made it. Clean. Ooh, clean. So clean. Six, 7 was not the word of the year. They debated doing that. But 6-7 doesn't define anything. No, you mother! Come on, man. We started off ahead of this. Let's not divulge into this, or dilute whatever the word is. Yeah, 6-7 can't be the word of the year. It's just a stupid meme. It means nothing. It's just when you see 6-7, you say 6-7. That's what that is, and that's all it is. It can't be the word of the year. Oh, bye, Gabe. Ah, sheesh. That's what we call Gabe, the slop guy. he knows all about the slop. He's a slopman. Boing. Yeah, I don't know if it's like good to live stream. Shush, 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 shush. I gotta lock in. This is getting old. Come on. I don't know if it's good to live stream when you just released a video, or if it's bad. Like, is it a detriment? Or is it cross promotion? Because if more people tune into this, that's probably bad for the video. But if people are watching the video, they usually see that I'm live, and that might bring them in after they finish the video. So I don't know. I don't know. I just wanted to play the egg game, alright? I really want to get this done before the end of the year. I don't want to go into 2026 with this still on my plate. It's really not looking good for me right now, though. pretty nice save. God, I hate this part. There's always the question of like, if you could remove one thing from each level, only one, it would legitimately be this. Even though it's like, it is the first obstacle. But that means I have to do it the most. It's so picky. And there's no like right way of doing it because you're always slipping around a different way every time. Like there's a right way to do that. What I just did. There's a right way to do this. You go around and not too far. There's a right way to do this. You jump over it. Not when it's in the air. Jump over it. You know, there's a right way to do some of these obstacles, and some other obstacles, nah. There's a right way to do this. Tip jump when the thing is in the air. There's a right way to do this. Roll on it straight on and hope you don't slip. There's a right way to get on the plates. Jump so you don't have to roll on the skinny platform for too long. Right way to do this. Just roll and jump at the very end. And then the ice gets involved and you're just kind of like, whatever. There's no real right way to do that. There's no right way to do this. You just roll until it works in your favor. Like that. Okay, we're back. Back at the pot. Word of the year is Final Fantasy Tactics. You know, I keep getting... I feel like I'm never going to escape Tactics. Because... I thought that video I made would be the end of it. Like I'm putting a pin in it. I reviewed it a second time, and the nice shiny new remaster. But I'm still getting comments. I just got a comment today that was like, it's okay. You just don't like SRPGs. It's fine. You don't have to like SRPGs. It's fine. I do, though. That's why it's so confusing that people love it and I don't. So now I'm thinking like, oh, crap. Oh my god, I thought I fell in the thing. Thought I fell in the drain. That would've been bad. So now, like, I gotta review an SRPG. I gotta review another tactics game that I like. But it's just not gonna change anything. It's not gonna change anything. I am done with tactics. It doesn't matter if everyone else doesn't really catch on. It's okay. Plus, those people are probably not gonna watch another non-Final Fantasy Tactics related vid. Oh, I'm glad you liked the DQ vid. I was also worried because it was short. I was like, are people kind of know me for like at least an hour long? This one's only 30 minutes. But then I was like, oh, wait a minute. I used to not make every video an hour. This is an NES game. It doesn't need to be an hour. I don't need to make every video an hour. It's okay. Plus, that's how you build up like the importance of the other games, right? The first one, half hour. Second one, maybe a little longer. And then they keep getting longer the more complex the game gets. And it makes sense. When it comes down to like 11, not saying I'm doing that. I am doing the trilogy. I'm sure Dragon Quest 3 would be much longer than 1, but I don't know how much longer. It's still an NES game, so I don't know. I'm also getting the, yes, I'm getting the Red Coid. Red Coid is happening. I never said that. Never said that. Plus, I looked into Dragon Quest IV, and I think the consensus is like the best version is the mobile phone version, which you play vertically. It is designed to be played vertically on your smartphone. This is an NES game, Dragon Quest IV. Man, I think I'm good on that. That was the state Final Fantasy was in, actually, before I started Rephoid. There were other ports. There was like Game Boy Advance ports and PS1 ports, and I played those instead. I got away with never doing the phone unless I had to, which was Tactics. I did have to do Tactics on the phone. That was my only option. Actually, no, it wasn't. I could have did the PSP, but phone was easier. I'm not, not dogging on the phone. Convenience is the best part of the phone, but it also is just an objectively worse experience. Especially vertically? Like, why? The Final Fantasy phone ports were not vertical. I gotta play a whole RPG vertically on my... No! That's the best version of Dragon Quest IV? You're kidding. And then that makes me think, oh, well, maybe they're remaking those next. The other trilogy. Certainly don't want to review other Dragon Quest games when they're about to be made much better. Fuck. Holy crap. Yeah, 30 minutes for Dragon Quest 1 is plenty. There's such a simple game. I, in hindsight, talked about it much more in depth than I needed to. Tearing Saga, is that an SRPG? Or Saga game, or both? A Saga or SRPG would be kind of nuts. I feel like it would be like Tactics, though. Yeah, Rephoid is every Final Fantasy review. Or die I. We got them all one way or another. Alright, pot time. It's just Saga as in the word, yeah. Holy crap, no, 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 no. Sometimes you wobble. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. That was our best attempt yet. I think there is room to chill, like, well, not chill, but there's room to reestablish your stance. And I think that's the key. Man, though. Man. It is like the most punishing walk back we've yet seen. Yeah, so I wonder if they're going to remake those other Dragon Quests. I saw a very good video by Final Fantasy Union the other day called The Current State of Square Enix. And it's like an hour, 15 minutes, or it's like an hour and a half. And it's literally the entire history of the company and like what got them to this point. And it's not like... It's not a very favorable video. It talks about how like every decision they've made has been bad. Like against what fans want and also not profitable for them. And every chance they have to correct it, they don't take. Like, you know, all this money from Final Fantasy XIV, where's it going? NFTs for a while? Like, that NFT game is a thing. It's not... Like, it came out. Symbiogenesis. And, like, NFTs are long dead, and I think that game is still going. Are they making money? Who's playing that? Who is playing that? And now that that's over with, they're investing all their money into AI and laying people off. And they don't think that that's maybe not a good idea? They haven't learned from the last scam they fell for? Like, man, just like make video games. That's all you gotta do. Now we gotta invest in AI. It's the future. What are you gonna do with AI? It's the future. What are you going to do with it? You know, not have humans working for us, and that'll save us money. But anyway, I brought that up because they were talking about like the state of their franchises, and they said like the big problem with them, besides all that, is the thing that really resonated with me when they said if Square Enix logo shows up in a presentation like a Nintendo Direct or State of Play, if that name pops up, you don't know to be excited or not. Like as a consumer, as a fan, as somebody who knows them, you don't know what it means. If Nintendo, the Nintendo Switch logo shows up and they're like, this is a new announcement, you're hyped. It's gonna be something from Nintendo. They make a lot of great games. If it's Square Enix, it could be Final Fantasy 17. It could be Dragon Quest 12. But it could be a crappy thrown together like port or remake. It could be some game you never heard of and no one cares about, like Elliot. It could be, I mean, they have like 7 different teams, but none of them are making stuff. It could be Foam Stars? You know, like, what is Foam Stars? They're just kind of throwing everything out there, and they're not making games that we want to see. There hasn't been a new Dragon Quest game, like a new one, in a while. And in 2025, I think they said it was the first year ever in the history of Square and Enix, even before the merger, that they did not release a single new game. All remakes. All of them are remakes or ports. And it's like, man, it's right there in front of you. Just make games again. Make small games. They don't have to be Final Fantasy VII Remake type stuff. Don't gotta be the next mainline. All the effort you're putting into Foam Stars, just make some other spin-off game of make a game that your fans want to play. It doesn't even need to be a brand that we recognize. I mean, how long ago was Dragon Quest XII announced? We haven't had a single word on it. What are they doing? All the money, it's going into AI, and before that it was NFTs, and before that it was mobile game. At least they've cut down on that a little. No, they cut down on it a lot. Let's give them credit. They're not completely out of the mobile game, but they sure spent a long time there. They ain't gonna be profitable this year, that's for darn sure. Yo, what up, Casual Cozy? We had our best attempt yet on the pot. The pots, the dangling pots. As you can see up on the knife jump again, once again. And we did switch to purple because I was feeling it. I am playing Dragon Quest for the first time, yeah. We were just talking about Dragon Quest. I don't want to admit it. I have not started Dragon Quest 2 yet. And I beat Dragon Quest 1 like a long time ago. Oh, that's an angle. Uh-oh. We like off the net by that much. Come on, man. No. No, we can't spend the whole stream doing this. I refuse. I'm really confident. I'm still confident that we can do it this stream. I'm still confident we can do it. I gotta get out of here. That's the title. Yeah, they've always chased the short term. I don't understand why they haven't figured out that that's bad, though. Like, I couldn't believe when I heard how many different active game development teams they have at Square. And it's like, none of them have anything to show. Except for the team that does Octopath Traveler. They're like cranking games out. And people like them. But all the other ones are just like, I don't know, maybe their games are too big. Or they're like sent to the mobile mines. Like, you could have your mobile games, but what really bothers me is, oh my god, when I fall and egging on, that really bothers me. Like, they announced Dissidia Duelum, and it's like, alright, you're gonna, yeah, Final Fantasy game, yeah, mobile game, yeah. Crossover, cool, they're all there, yeah. But then, like, Tetsuya Nomura is the creative director. Boy, does he not have his hands full? Tetsuya Nomura? Why is he the one in charge of this game, too? Can you have anybody else? Like, I don't care if Dissidia... Are you joking me? I did that again? I don't care if he made Dissidia and that's like his thing. It's a mobile spin-off. It doesn't matter. It's not going to play anything like any of the other Dissidias. It doesn't matter that he's in charge or not. Don't make him in charge. He's got to make Kingdom Hearts 4 and Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3. He's not even the director on that, but still. Stop putting your best guys on the mobile slot. Just, it's like, do they put him there because they need to make sure the game makes money and they think he can make it good? Like, he's good at making real games. He's not going to do anything to change whether or not Dissidia Duelum makes money. He's also in charge of Ever Crisis, but not really. In charge of story, which now there's no more story, so I guess he's done. Just no sense. How long have these guys been making games and they're still doing this? They're running the company like they've never made video games before. It doesn't make sense. Huh. So anyway, Square, if you want to sponsor me. I've always thought about that, like, Square allegedly has a pretty robust creators program. And it's like, would they be impressed that I played every Final Fantasy, or would they not care because 90% of those games are not in the market? They're not even selling them. And then, you know, they click on my channel and the first thing they see is me trashing their most recent release. Hey, we got integrity, we got critical, what is it? Journalistic integrity over here. It always bothered me when YouTubers say like, hey, I received this product for free by the company, but I'm not sponsored, and they said I could say whatever I want, so they didn't buy my vote or anything. Don't worry about that. And it's like they gave you a free game, and they're not going to give you a free game if you trash this one. So they absolutely want you. They basically bought your word. Like, come on. It's not that you can't be honest, but like, you're gonna probably hold back a little bit when you get a free game. You're probably not gonna just trash it. No, they didn't pay me for my positive review. They didn't make sure I was saying positive. When has a company ever done that? It's always like subtly made that way. It's not like they literally make you sign a contract that says you will give this game a positive review and we will give you money. That's not how it works. Not trying to like make a big statement about anyone in particular, just like the nature of sponsored reviews are always a little bit jank, no matter what. Alright, come on. Well, that was wacky. I did like Rebirth, but, you know, if you trash one of their products, I feel like they're not going to be very confident in sponsoring you. We never really found out who Sephiroth was. I'm a little behind, I guess. We still don't know Sephiroth. No. Oh, that was so close. Oh, that was close. Yeah, that jump is too much. It's too much, man. And that other jump is also too much. I like the toast. Toast, I feel safe. baby. That's a toast. Oh yeah, I know that they gotta approve what you say. But I'm saying it's not like written down what you have to say. It's just, yeah, if you trash this game, we're gonna reject it. It's just kind of obvious. Ow! Why is this hard? This is not hard. Come on. Just nervous. Just a little nervous. Don't be nervous. Zen. Back to Zen. Hi, ay, ay. It's been a while since I messed up on this one, so it's okay. Yeah. I knew this was coming. I've had it way too easy with this jump for too long. All right. Oh yeah, I totally agree with that too. Tumbling down. I'm not trying to say I'm above sponsorships or whatever. Like, I totally am fine with people getting the bag, especially if it means I get to watch more of their stuff. Like, I think everyone understands if you're doing a, what's the game? What's the mobile game? You know the one. If you're doing Raid Shadow Legends, it doesn't matter what you say in the video. Like, we know you don't care. It's fine. I hope they paid you a ton of money for that. Okay, pots. Nope, I did that thing that I do again. That second one is hard. No. Is this even a good spot? No, it's not. Dude, this is getting annoying. I was hoping this stream would be me just kind of trying the pots over and over. Instead, I'm just torturing myself in the kitchen again. It has to end. It has to end at some point. It's not cool anymore. It's not funny anymore. We need to get over this. Oh, for the love of God. And it's like, I know when I'm gonna fall, but it's too late to reverse the decision. That really hurts. Just think about when I get across the pots, though. How cool is that gonna be? Just so I can get to the next level, and then like on the first obstacle, we fall all the way back down to here, if not farther. Woohoo! Fall slap! It's fall slap! It's fall slap. And you know what the worst part is? I still like this level more than the factory. I still do. Oh, I watch some ads. If anybody here watches internet comment etiquette, you know that guy's doing ads like nobody else. He basically uses, oh, hold on, locking. He basically uses ads as an excuse to write sketch comedy. And they're pretty good. They're not bad. YouTubers used to do that more. I mean, just skits in general. YouTubers used to have skits about everything. That was like the style. Now it's just kind of basic. It's like less effort is better. People watch more if you put less effort in. That always was weird to me. Did you guys see the GameStop awards? Oh! Clink, what are you doing? What's the activity? Yeah, I didn't actually watch the video, but... Oh! I thought I was going to the drain. That was so close. It looked like I did fall in the drain. Jeez. But yeah, I didn't watch the video. I saw that the Angry Video Game Nerd was in it, and I think it was just like full of cameos from YouTubers. And it was all just one big joke. Oh, that doesn't sound like a Clink themed activity. But happy birthday nonetheless. My birthday's coming up, and it's kind of a tradition where I always drag a bunch of people to a movie that they don't necessarily want to see. But they're like, yeah, it's your birthday, I guess. So we're seeing Avatar, baby. GameStop's marketing has been weird with that video. And did you guys see the thing with the Best Buy girl who's working for them now? Like, they stole her. That might be like a Twitter universe thing. You don't have Twitter, you probably don't know about or care. Clink, that SpongeBob movie looked horrendous. How was it? You didn't review it, did you, in the channel? Oh, that like just happened. Ha! It looks so bad, man. I couldn't even watch the trailer. Holy crap. And Ice Spice. Ice Spice? With that song? Oh. So bad. SpongeBob Big Guy Pants, okay? That's the song? Oh, you do the SpongeBob 2? SpongeBob 2, okay, sorry. I forgot this is like the 4th SpongeBob movie. SpongeBob Big Guy Pants, okay. That's the lyrics. I kept trying to figure out what she was trying to say. What was the meaning? What's the meaning behind that, Mrs. Spice? No, not the 6th. Those aren't mainline SpongeBob. Those are Sandy and Plankton movies. It looks so bad. It looks so bad. I could not even believe it. I remember seeing the trailer for the second one going like, that doesn't seem great, but it seems okay. And then even the third one was like, all right, you know. It's like modern SpongeBob at a movie. This one just doesn't even look like SpongeBob anymore. And they had the celebrity nonsense cameos in that third one too. There was like Snoop Dogg was in it. Like, he wasn't even a character. They made Ice Spice a fish in this one. And I'm sure she has like one line. But in the last movie, Snoop Dogg was just in it. Human Snoop Dogg was in it. And I'm pretty sure there were other celebrities too. Careful now. Don't wanna funk it up. clean, I think. Holy crap. It wasn't clean, but it worked. Yeah, if the plot's about him becoming a big guy, that was already done. The second one is not bad. Third one, I did watch that, and it was like literally an ad for the prequel show. It was like an ad for Paramount Plus. I was like, oh man. You put my boy SpongeBob on ad duty for your streaming platform? You made that his next movie? Oh. No. No, David Hasselhoff is okay. Big Guy Pants okay. David Hasselhoff was funny because I didn't know who he was. Okay? They didn't put David Hasselhoff in it because they thought the kids would think it was funny. They put it in because they thought adults would think it was funny. It's different. Snoop Dogg and Ice Spice is like desperation, trying to keep things relevant for the kids. David Hasselhoff is like, first of all, the cameo itself is just completely absurd. It doesn't make any sense, but it's funny. And like it's a Baywatch reference, I guess, which, yeah, no kid in 2002 knew that. When did that come out? 2002? I forgot Antonio Banderas was in it. But yeah, I guess it's not a cameo if he's just there. And also, you gotta... Crap, man. I keep messing this one up today. It's weird how, like, different sessions playing this game, you mess up on different things. But yeah, 2D animation... I was very happy that when I watched the second one, that it was mostly 2D. Because all the trailers were 3D. They showed like 2 seconds of 2D footage, and I was like, oh man. The actual movie was animated. It was cool. Third and fourth, nope. See ya. Oh god. Okay, no, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm locking in for this. I accidentally yanked my headphones off. The locking in. I locked in. I just did it. I just did it. Oh my god, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. It looks, oh wait, you know what? Let's bring it back, let's bring him back. It's been 2 whole streams. Let's bring him back. If you have anything to say, Mr. Narrator, I'm here to listen. Is this?
You are now so close to a place I used to dream of. Now I get to see you tread the path I didn't take. And it feels like you're almost there. But if those feathers here mean what I think they mean, he must have made it.
He? Oh. Is this it? Are we like in a new area? It doesn't look safe. Don't go in the pool hole things. Well, I'm kind of curious what's in there. Oh. Oh, it's just a hole. They're not even hiding it. There's no like black cup. It just leads you back there. Okay.
Looks like you're made for this.
Can we sink all the pools? Should we?
So you're playing solids. All right.
Wait, there's like a track. There was a track that led somewhere. All right, should I 8-ball last? Oh, well, which one did I just do? I didn't even look. Wait a minute. Oh, that's the 8-ball. No, that's 4. Where's the 8-ball? I want to know where these tracks lead. Oh, bro, we're going on that fan. We're going on that fan. Aw, man. I sank 1. All right, well, by coincidence. Let's just do them in order then. Too solid. Are you sure I didn't? I probably sank the 8-ball when I came in, right? I didn't even see it. Or are you just... Wait. 3, get in there. Four. Oh, there's the 8-ball. Yeah, I was gonna say the sounds good. The sound is good.
Oh yeah, I thought the 8-ball was missing.
Yeah. Should we sink the stripes or? At least we got a reward, so even if we fall, we know we made it this far. I should get the rest? Alright. I mean, what's the use in leaving him? I'm not gonna sink myself. Nope. I'm not gonna do that. I am curious where the tracks lead. It probably leads nowhere. I feel like we could have looked up and seen that. Maybe next time we fall. I mean, I don't want to say we're gonna fall, but come on, guys. We're probably gonna fall. Next time we get another view, we will see. I mean, this looks pretty rough. what I'm looking at, it looks kind of rough. But I don't care. Look, we made it. This might be the last level, the attic. So I'm happy. Nothing happens. Okay. I feel sharper. Maybe it's because I'm shiny. The journey begins, folks. Oh my gosh. This is like Wipeout. It's not possible to do this. Oh, just wait till we have to do this without a recovery. That's why we gotta learn right now. We gotta get learned. There's like a way, I think, to do it. There's like a specific way. I don't know the way though. It's kind of tough. Are these the same wine bottles? No, they're not. From way back at the beginning of the game. Going a little crazy now. Going a little crazy now. I think, Clink, I think even if I don't beat this, I've played enough to be able to rank it in my ranking video of 2025. I think I can confidently say that. But it would be nice to actually have beaten it. Like, what's gonna change in the final level? Is the ending? You think the ending is gonna like blow my mind? What could the ending possibly be? There is some kind of weird lore. I am curious. Oh Lord, this is bad. I hope we don't have to do this again in the future. Like 1,000 times. Oh, the hole right there, though. The hole right there. Remember that hole. Don't forget. Because you might fall in that hole. That's not good. But how do I get myself in the right... I'm kind of stuck here. Get to the bottom without cracking. I don't think would be too bad. Woo! Alright, fan. Oh god, look at those mixers. This isn't so bad, right? Just don't get got by the mixers. I got got. Oh, I'm stuck. That. We're okay. You really do have to do a Mario triple jump. I think I kind of get it. If I can get this down, we'll be smooth sailing. You gotta not tip jump, I think is the key. But you have to tip jump to start. But somehow you gotta not tip jump on the rest. Yes, kind of like that. Well, maybe you have to tip jump on the last one. I do appreciate that, you know.
That's the last one. Well played.
Pool shark. A charging jump. We can't even use the reward because it's got a special power. Oh, it was very nice while it lasted. It was nice. So, what? It looks like all the tracks go to one spot. Hold on, I'm checking the replay. Oh, I just missed the track entirely. I didn't land in the track. I just kind of like fell. Cool. Back here. Well, I'm glad we didn't jump in on purpose. Just to see the thing. I kind of figured it would have happened. I figured it would happen. I figured it would have taken a little longer than that. You know, but... Whatever, toast, man, toast. Do, 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 do. Come on, man, let's just get the toast. It's toast. Oh yeah, you think I can't even go on the track at all? Yeah, it's a big track, yeah. So where did the balls go? It looks like you can see them from the board. Such a weird thing. Ow.
Ah.
Oh, you're gonna be muted, my friend, if we have to do this again, just saying. It was good to hear from you again, but I will mute you immediately if I fall. Just saying. Ow,
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Pathetic. Pathetic. Dun, 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 dun. Dang it. I wear this 8-ball skin as a reminder of what I conquered. That it is possible that I will do it again. I thought that was a cat. I thought that eggshell was a cat. For real right now. I thought it was a small cat.
Oof.
Oof. You can oof yourself, narrator. Oh man, almost messed that one up. Toast. Toast is like an oasis in the desert. I don't know, something about this part of the challenge is like not even... I'm good. I'm just chilling. Taking a breather. I don't even care how long it takes. I'm just doing it. Okay, that was a little scary. Brum, 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 brum. Oh. And then you get to rest here. I like this toast. I had toast today. No, yeah, the egg's not talking, it's the narrator. We had him muted because if you weren't here 2 streams ago, it was bad. We hit our lowest point so far, and I had to shut his mouth because it was too annoying. Oh gosh. Oh, it's hard. It's so hard. It's hard. It's very hard. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what else to say. This game's hard. It's a hard game. I always wonder sometimes, like, if you got a non-gamer to play this, like if you gave him $1 million for them to beat it, like somebody who's basically never played a game ever, how would that go? Would they actually just stop? Would they just say it's not worth it? Somebody who's like not familiar with the way games control, like especially in 3D environments, would they just go like keep the money? I can't do this. It's not possible for me. Like there are certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not just about endurance per se. There's some people who beat this game in like, I don't know, without even trying. And there's some people who are doing worse than me. But I feel like if you're not a gamer and you don't understand that this is just how it is, like this is just the whole thing is gonna be this. Then I think you might lose your mind. But not me. Because I know what games are about. And it begs the question, like, do gamers have more tolerance for, like, rage than the average person? Ow. Like, we just do what other kind of person just does stuff like this? Like, it's not fun. They just do it, I don't know, to say they did it? Or bragging rights? And there's like a subgenre of gaming that turns that into... It turns a game that's not rage bait into a rage bait game with like challenge runs and stuff. Nobody else does that kind of thing. Do we just hate ourselves? I mean, I don't think I would be doing this if I didn't have a stream. If I didn't... Oh, God. If I didn't have other people who, like, walk me through it, I would not be doing this. I probably would have returned the game. Like, I think I would have tried it. Or, you know what, I might have turned on, like, the easy mode so I could play through it without worrying. Like I said at the beginning, I would have been done with this game in 2 seconds. I was just watching Hot Diggity Demon play it, and he was, like, struggling so hard, and he had checkpoints. I was like, what is this game even with checkpoints? Oh, that's not the right time. Why did I do that? Yeah, dopamine, like, dopamine though? This isn't dopamine. What's dopamine about this? When you finally make it, you get dopamine? I guess. But, like, games already give you dopamine without all the pain. You could just play any other game. Is it like more dopamine than usual? I guess it is, but I don't think the payoff is worth it. Oh, your mom. It's expectations, I guess. Like a non-gamer maybe wouldn't have the expectations. Like when I got to the attic, I knew Within a matter of time, within minutes, I would be back right here. I knew I would. It's still nice to know I did it. Someone who's not prepared for something like that, like that's the end. They would just stop, I think. But the money incentive, you said, like it was a game show. Would people stick with it? Oh. And I'm not talking like a timer, because obviously you couldn't do it in a timer. It'd be like, it takes as long as you need to take to beat it. You get $1 million. How many people would actually just give up? It sounds stupid, right? Why would you give up? Why would you ever give up $1 million? Like, yeah, I would sit there as long as it took, but I think there are some people who just couldn't do it. I'm saying gamers are better than the average person. No. If anything, we're just more messed up in the head. Like, our brain should be wired to, like, seek validation elsewhere, not from egg game, but here we are. We should be worried about our 401ks or something. Something like that. I don't know, I'm a gamer. Pots. Remember when we got stuck on the first level and we were like, that might be it? I think that's the end of the game. I think we can't get out of here. Oh, Lord. As soon as he says that line, you know the one. He's getting muted.
Oh.
Shush. I guess, yeah, the average person would definitely be able to do it in under 500,000 hours. But it's not about the time investment. It's about the mind numbingness, the you know. It's about the effects on your psyche. The gamers have like a layer of apathy for that kind of thing. Like video games are a waste of time anyway. Like they don't really do anything for you. They're just an experience. They're just like a fun thing. We're used to just sinking time for no reason into video games, but like normal people are gonna be like, I can't do this. I've already been doing this for 20 hours. 20 hours, I can't do more. There's gotta be an ideal practical job that skill can help us with. I guess really any job, because most jobs are just menial tasks. Get home from work after a day of doing menial tasks and you do some more menial tasks, but this time they're fun. This time you have a gun. Or this time you get to be an egg. Death Stranding definitely put me through that thought process. Because that game is literally just like you're doing a job, like a crappy job at the end of the world. You are a delivery man. You are Uber Eats. But there are demons. That's the game. And I put 90 hours into it. I platinumed that. I was like, why did I do that? I mean, I guess it was fun. But was it? How fun was it? Actually thought about doing a video all about that concept. I think it's probably been done though. Flim flam. Made on the third bot. I honestly don't think the speedrun would be too hard for this game. By the time I get to the end, I know this game like the back of my hand. I mean, look at these kinds of... I used to struggle so much with the knives. I mean, I still do, but I figured out the way to do it. You do that. You do that. Like, it's nothing. So a speedrun, it would just be perfecting every jump, which is basically what you have to do to beat it. Because you're gonna be repeating it so many times. So, like, you just need the perfect run. I mean, yeah, that's way easier said than done, but you know what I mean. I think it would be easier to speedrun this than the average game. That's what I'm saying. Because no matter what, you need the perfect run on every speedrun for every game. This game is already, like, giving you the groundwork for that. Come on. Keep getting wobbly. I keep getting bloody wobbly. Now, how do you speedrun this part? Like, sometimes you just don't line up. Like, if I jumped from here, I'm not making it. So in a speedrun, like, I guess you just need to perfect how you land when you get onto this platform so that you know if you just gun for it, you will make it. Right? That's gotta be it. Oh, that's close. Oh, that was really close. That was really close. Toast, toast, toast. I almost missed the toast jump. Oh yeah, the podcast, that's true. I mean, if I wasn't streaming this and I, for some reason, still decided to play it, I would just be podcasting the whole way. That does help. That does kind of mitigate the... It's like I can't just sit and watch a podcast. So I pick a grindy part of a game that I don't need to pay full attention to, and I do it that way. And I think, yeah, that's a very good point. And I was listening to podcasts when I beat Death Stranding, so... Is 2 a T garbage? And yeah, I agree. Let people create no matter what. We like garbage too. Garbage from a creative mind is way better than like garbage from executives making slop. That's like the Star Wars prequels versus sequels argument. All right, here we go. It's just like, if I don't line up, I don't know how to make it line up. Oh, wait, what sparked the garbage creative? Was that just the 2 a T thing? I thought it was about Death Stranding. I was like, well, I think Death Stranding's garbage. Dee.
Ah.
Can't believe how many times they force you to do that. It's one of the most nerve-wracking jumps, that one between the 2 drawers. I jumped. The toast scared me, like, how many times? What? What are you saying, Silksong DLC? Are you having a laugh? Silksong DLC? Huh? Ow.
Ah.
What do you mean? How? That was supposed to take like another 2 years. What? I mean, maybe it still is, but how do they even have a trailer by now? The game came out 4 months ago. Oh God! Chill, 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 chill. You think they were gonna reveal that if they won Game of the Year? Oh crap! Oh my crap! Sheesh!
Whoa.
Sauce! Wow! It's been a while since I messed that one up. That's disappointing. Didn't even get to attempt the pots before I have to do everything all over again. I'm getting real tired of the big trampoline jump too. I'm like over it. I'm overdoing that. I think we are reaching the point where I start getting very sloppy. How has it come so fast?
Oof.
Oh God. Toast time. Woo! See, if I get to fall on the knives, it's not bad. If that was like the checkpoint, if I never could fall past that, I'd never be upset again. Yeah, if they were checkpoints, it wouldn't be hard, yeah. Hot take. No one's ever come up with that take before.
Whoa! That plug just prevented a huge disaster, but it's gone now. Let's try not to fall here again.
It happened. It happened. I fell in the drain. There was a cap. There was a cap that prevented me from falling out of the level, and now it's gone. Dear God. Honestly, though, it looked like I would have been fine without the cap, but I don't want to say that. It looked like my momentum was killed before I got... Let's not think about it. I'm never going to fall in the drain again. It's never going to happen. I was curious. We were all curious, weren't we? We all were curious about what would happen if you fell in the pipe. And boy, were we close to doing so many times. Just gotta get back to it. Just gotta act like nothing happened, nothing did happen at all. Ooh, clean. That was so clean. It's always nice when I get it back up here in one go. It's because I didn't have to deal with the ice. Oh yeah, the birds are good. I think the birds are like cheering me on in a way. I can't believe there's a Silksong deals. That's wild. I can't wait to watch that. I can't believe we got Silksong DLC before Blue Prince DLC. What is up with that? Oh, it's a 5-second teaser. I thought it was like a video. Still, it's acknowledgement. That's more than Blueprints gave us. Yeah, Christmas. Christmas time is here. I'm actually so excited for... I'm so excited for Christmas this year. I mean, I always am. This year, I'm going to my first Hanukkah party. That's not Christmas, though. And I'm doing Hanukkah this week. I'm doing Christmas the week after, which is also Christmas. But I'm doing a Christmas party after Christmas. And then it's my birthday. We're seeing Avatar. And then I'm not working because I'm freelance. So I could just not work if I want to, which is, I'm just learning is amazing. Freelancing is kind of amazing in that way. It's positives and negatives, but like the fact that you could just be like, nah, not working. That's tough to beat for me. So there's that. Basically not gonna work for the rest of the year at that point, which is half a week, but still. Then New Year's party, and then I'm going to Disney World.
Oh.
It's awesome. I'm so hyped. And then I'm going back to work. But let's not. It's all right. So yeah, I'm trying to get these videos out. I'm trying to get like the little end of the year vid out. Dragon Quest II and Kirby Air Riders are ways off, unfortunately. That's going to be after all that. Just saying. I'm hoping to get the next 2 out. I probably won't be progressing much. Air Riders, I have to 100%. See, that's the problem. I have to 100% it to keep up my cred of 100%ing every Kirby game. But Air Riders is basically all randomness. It's all RNG. Shish! You know what? I put my eggshell in there. Never mind, I broke it. But if I can keep... Wait. Oh, no, I think that just shot out and fell all the way down. Never mind. I thought I was going to keep it in there for, like, leverage. If I fall out of that hole... If I fall out that hole, I don't know what's going to happen. But there already is an out. There already is a quit. You can fry yourself here. If you stay on that, the game will end. and I don't know what happens because I didn't do it. But the narrator literally told me that he was like, you know, if you stay on here, that'll be it. And I was like, okay, no. They specifically put an out here because this is, as we can see, because I've been here for like 3 streams now. This is the bad stuff.
Oof.
Holy God. Oh my God. Clean. That was clean. That was a good jump. Oh, that's the worst. I hate that. I hate that. What's the plan after egg? There is no plan. I'm not doing Expedition 33, man. I tried fighting that boss a couple times. I don't know. The new super hard boss. Also, apparently there are other bosses there in the Endless Tower. I just happen to have gone straight to the really, really, really ultimate super final one. What makes it difficult? Did you play Expedition 33? If you played it and you know the secret boss of the base game, it's just like 5 times harder than that. It's just the same boss, but like you don't even get a turn. You don't get to attack. From my experience, he just like kind of kills you. You need to parry his 50 attacks in a row, and if you don't, you die. And you can't revive. Oh, you killed all the chromatic bosses? You mean in the base game? Because that's nothing. I was just say that's nothing. Okay, if you beat him, then you gotta check out the harder version. And yeah, for stream plans, I don't have a stream plan after this. I am not playing another Rage Bait game. We need to make a hard pass on that. We need to stop. We need to stop. No more of this. The next game I stream has to be like simple. It has to be chill. It has to be just like. It has to not be this. It has to not be this. That's why I don't want to stream the rest of the DLC. Like I beat the DLC of Expedition. I just didn't beat the extra bosses they added, and I don't want another stream of just endless torture. Dude, yes, Big Walk. I'm looking forward to Big Walk. That's like not coming out anytime soon, is it? Well, that's... Problem is, I need to get my friends together for that, and it's so freaking impossible these days. Just to record that Game Awards voting video was like pulling teeth. It took a month to find one day, and then if you watch the video, you know one person couldn't even stay for the entirety of it. It's ridiculous. So like a regular stream is not possible. It will not happen. I could get one person to do like a 2-player game, but I don't even think... What am I doing? Not paying attention. I don't think Big Walk is a 2-person thing. I think that's got to be like a group, right? And it's also not out. It is chill. When they announce a new Steam World game. Oh Lord. Guys, we've hit the threshold. We've hit the lazy threshold. The threshold where I don't know if we can make progress anymore for the rest of the stream. I'm getting better at realizing when that happens. Orbitals. Oh, that retro anime. That looked awesome. The retro anime co-op game. We could do Split Fiction. Job, if you're down for Split Fiction, I think that could be fun. We played It Takes Two, and that was very fun. How long did it take to beat It Takes Two? I feel like we did that in 2 sessions. Like we just bang bang boom. I feel like I gotta give Joseph Ferris his flowers some more. People were like not super hype on Split Fiction, but I gotta play it anyway, cause it's more 3D platforming co-op stuff. I love that. And I want to support it, darn it. Didn't win any game awards. chair. Yeah, so talk about chill and easy and basically 2 streams. That'd be good. But there was a Steam World game that I think might be coming out. That I am going to want to stream as soon as it does. Of course, I don't know when that's happening. As of games that are out, I've also... What am I doing? Oh, I'm not paying attention. See? Not getting the timing right. Hold on. I've always been thinking about Life is Strange Double Exposure. Doesn't get much more chill than that. A choose your own adventure, 1-button game. Like, you just pick one of the options, and you can just go back in time. Like, it's not even like Telltale where there's pressure. You have 5 seconds. It doesn't matter. Like, you can just go back in time. And I am curious about what that is. Nobody talked about it, I feel. Like, Life is Strange is a big game, but the first real sequel came out and I didn't hear anything. Makes me more curious. Lost Records kinda sucked. That was nominated. That was a game for Impact. There's that rhythm game. What is it called? Unbeatable? Like an anime style rhythm game. Story game. That looked cool. I was actually gonna get that. But as fate would have it, the day before it came out, it was delayed a month or something. And guess what game came out that day that I ended up playing instead? This one.
Oh.
But I don't know. Ugh. I am starting to lose my marbles a little bit.
Oof.
Oof. Just felt like I was trying to recreate all stories of Life is Strange with less interesting cast. I mean, it did look like Life is Strange. It was Dontnod though, right? Did they just copy themselves?
Oh.
I wanna die. What? Huh. Well, I've always been curious about this spot. I don't think I can get the duck. Because you know what's going to happen. I'm going to just launch myself right off the whole cliff out of the level. I'm not doing that.
Ah.
What a weird little spot. That does not seem worth getting into at all. Egg, 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 egg. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Duh, 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 duh. You know what's an interesting idea? Oh, Addie. Addie, we made it. We made it past the pots. And we discovered a billiards table where I found this, where I became the 8-ball. It was a whole thing, but we're back here, so don't worry about it. We'll get back. But I just thought of an interesting idea. What if I started a different file with checkpoints You know how like speedrunners, this is what I was talking about. You know how speedrunners will just like use save states to like try a spot over and over so they have to perfect it without having to go through everything else? What if we used that strategy? Like I start another file and then I get to the pots with the checkpoint and then I just keep practicing the pots over and over and over and over until we come back to the real save file where I do it real. You know, would that be cool? Would that be worth it? I feel like it'd be a lot of time investment though. Especially because I don't actually have save states. I just have the actual checkpoints and I don't know where they are. Well, I figured if there's checkpoints, the toast would be a checkpoint. This spot right here would be a checkpoint, right past this. Like right in here would probably be a checkpoint. Which, you know, it's a good one. Woo. Yeah, either way, you're just playing the same level over and over at the end of the day. Oh boy, the pots, the pots, the pots. That's not right. That's not what I want to do.
Oh,
It's just like all the build up and then it's just over in a second. This is what I'm talking about. Like if I had save states or something, I could just practice. This is why False Slop sucks, because it's not actually that hard. It's just because you don't have checkpoints like every other game. You could remove checkpoints from any game and it would be just as awful. Oh my god. Whoopsie. No! Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of getting burnt. I say we try one more pot attempt. One more pot attempt for the road. Yeah, if you stay still, you flip orientation. That is a key strat for egg pros like me. I will say there's a lot of nuances to the way this egg controls that I didn't consider when I was first playing. That I didn't know about. It's kind of fun to control it if the stakes weren't so high. No. Toast. Woo. Yeah, flipping it's integral. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final attempt of the day. So it's not as pathetic as the last one. Line it up real good now. I thought that was like out. I thought we were gonna end up in the bottom level again. Okay, whatever, guys. We tried. We tried. We tried. And you know what? We made it to the next level. We might not be there now, but we made it once. It means we can do it again. And we obviously improved our skills on the pots. And honestly, we improve our skills on everything else. All of these obstacles have clearly been... We're doing better on all of them. There's stuff that I struggled on so much before that I'm just killing. You know, I'm just... This level, we're approaching time spent equivalent to the rest of the game. Like, I spent more time in this level than I think I did with the rest of the game combined so far. And we still make dumb mistakes, but... We're learning. And sometimes progress doesn't feel like progress, but it is. And today we did progress. We did progress. Ah, yeah, I think we have it on good authority that the next level is the last level, but like if I keep falling back to this level, then it's not as soon as it sounds that we're making it out of here. Oh, for God's sake. Just want to make it to the pots. That's all. Not the swinging ones. He wants to keep going. But I just want to relax before I go to bed. I can't have this be the last thing I do in a day, you know what I'm saying? We'll do it. We'll get there once. Oh, we got there once. We'll do it again. I don't know how I'm going to look out for that billiard hole that I fell in, though. Because, like, I noticed it. Remember, I stopped and pointed it out. And yet, the next time I attempted that jump, I fell right in. It's hard because that series of jumps that you do, it's really just like, there's no order to it. It's, you just go. So it's so easy to just fling yourself right down there. Brother. You know what I tried doing with the orange? I think I tried plugging the hole. But it just kind of got stuck. I got stuck on the eggshell. Stupid eggshells. No. Oh my God, I can't even do this. I just want to give future Tom a little bit better of a start. Nothing more depressing than starting from the bottom of this place, man. Gets you down. Oh, guys, I don't think I can even make it to the pots. I don't. Okay, so like, take note here that this stream, the parts that gave us the most trouble have been, honestly, this jump has been one of the worst. Why? This is an easy jump. This is a jump I've done so many times. And on the last streams, I didn't have a problem. But this time, I've screwed it up over and over. The knife jump last stream was really a big struggle. This stream, it was not at all. Not really. This jump, fine. But this stream, I've screwed it up way more. Don't get it. Oh, God, okay. I'm at my breaking point. This is the last attempt to get to the pots. Otherwise, I'm just gonna start wherever I start next time. It doesn't matter. It's fine. All right. Oh no. I'm back here. Okay, I'll give it another shot. Oopsie. See, like, I'm still falling in new ways I've never fallen before. That ain't right. Alright, alright. We're done. We're done. Tap out. Tap out. Jeez. Well, that stream didn't go exactly how I was. You know what? No, it did. It did. We got to the attic. We got to the attic. It happened, okay? It happened. I did defeat the pots. I was hoping to maybe end the stream in the attic. We didn't get that. Where's this Silk song? I just get an achievement. Silksong expansion, Hollow Knight refreshed, and more. Sea of Sorrow. Take a moment to share a sneak peek of what we're working on. Thank you to everyone. Staggering number of players are expected. Watching the community grow. think there's gonna be swimming? 2026, hey, okay. I was seriously expecting 2027. Free for all players. Addy. Thank you for coming to the Dollar Crew, bro. I appreciate that, man. New areas, bosses, tools, and more. Continuing our nautically themed expansion coming free for all players next year. Heck yeah. I can't wait. Hollow Knight Switch 2 edition. It's free if you own it on Switch. That's awesome. Ooh, little figures. Oh, little minifigs. Cool. Wow. Yeah, that's more than I thought we were going to get before. Okay. That's it for me, guys. Tomorrow, I'm not going to be streaming Egging On because I'm going to be on somebody else's stream. I'm going to be on Final Fan TV's stream for Family, or don't call it Family Feud now. It's not called that. It's called F Feud, Final Fantasy Feud. I'm going to be on Final Fantasy Family Feud Christmas Edition. Now, if you... I shared the link to answer questions. You will be answering the questions that we will try to get. I didn't look at any of the questions because that would be cheating. So if you answered, then you might appear on the board as one of the, you know, we asked 100 people. We asked however many people. Name one Final Fantasy town has snow in it. That's the only thing I could think of. I'm trying to think of things that are Christmas themed. I feel like one of the questions would be, which town do you want to spend Christmas in from Final Fantasy? So I'm gonna try to look up like best snowy Final Fantasy towns. That's all I got. I don't know how well we're gonna do here. I got Tarvald with me, Crystal, who I haven't met before, but she has an amazing video in which she recreates the Bumblebee dance sequence from Final Fantasy VII Remake frame by frame, and she stars the Cloud. It's pretty amazing. So check this out. This is going live at 8:30 Eastern tomorrow, and if you didn't answer the questions, I don't know if you still can. You might still be able to, but they're in the Discord in the announcements tab. So yeah, that's where I'm going to be tomorrow. Check it out. No, Clink. We didn't get back to the attic, but don't worry about it. We'll get to the attic. Oh, Tarvold. Me and Tarvold were kind of trying to think of names for our team, and I came up with like one. He just started listing names, and he was like, "What about do let's see what foul see?" And I was like, "That's stupid." And he was like, "Yeah, but I love it." And we didn't even like agree. The guys just like, whoever runs this just made up the logo for us, and we were like, I guess we're due. Let's see what foul see now. Crystal didn't even give an input. She just saw it and she was like, all right, that's what we are, I guess. So let's see what foul see is taking on the Crystal Bearers tomorrow night. Be there or be square. That's it for me tonight, guys. See you later.